I am still very much awake. I'm still very, very much awake. So I was like, I could sit here and do nothing, or I could sit here and get some grind going. So basically, we're going to be continuing on with our big grind over a fan of Muspah. So I'm really, really looking forward to this grind. Because earlier today, we were able to secure a purple. Huge. Very huge. We got ourselves a light bearer, collection log, big grab too. But the thing is that my Muspah has yet to give me any uniques, and I just don't like that at all. So basically, I'm going to go ahead and just give the last bit of my energy I have today and see if we can get this Muspah. All right. Let's get into it. Wait, let me go to my house real quick. Shit. Yeah, I'm on the Arceus book. We need to go to Ancients. So I get my house tab. Wait, we had a really good grind earlier, and it was fucking good, dude. I was making a lot of mistakes in our 300 TOAs, but it was fun nonetheless. Incredibly fun. Dookie dookie. Let's see what we got here. I'm gonna go ahead and, oh, yeah. Stupid. I need to go get my freaking, Ultra changed. We want Ancients. Yes, we do. Thank you. But yeah, we're not gonna play for, like, super long. We're only gonna play for maybe, like, a couple hours. But I feel like a good 2 hours of just grind time is gonna be good enough, you know? Let's head back to the GE. And let's get ourselves our gear. Get my Theater of Blood. Nice. Okay. I'm gonna go and get my, I was looking at the wrong tab twice. Boom, bada boom. I just need to make sure I get my Guthix chest and legs. Oh, my Guthix Ceradomin. Still. Does not have current ammo from earlier, so I'm definitely going to grab our rubies. So we got 500. All right, let's get ready. Grab all of our armor. Yeah, because I was like sitting there, I could barely even sleep right now. Or like I'm not even close to sleepy at all. I think it's either one, because either it's most likely the caffeine. I drink a lot of caffeine today. I drink a lot of caffeine. And that's apparently the last bit of our prayers, so I might have to buy. Actually, no, it's not. Yeah, plenty of more. What am I on about? We want the Ring of Shadows and a couple of these house tellies. And now we get on the shark. Okie dokie. Got Ice Barrage already selected. So, for anyone that doesn't know, basically we're just continuing our grind that we have been doing with the Phantom Muspah. We're currently over at... Where are you at, Phantom Muspah? There you are. All we need right now is Charged Ice, the Ancient Icon, and also the Muffin. But the Muffin might take a while. But the Charged Ice, we have to defeat Phantom Muspah sub 3 minutes from what I understand. And then on top of that, Ancient Icon is something I'm still trying to grind towards, which is a 1 in 50 chance of dropping. So, who knows? Maybe it'll drop tonight. Maybe. Homie's going in for Duke. Look at that. He's going in. He's got fucking claws and everything. Damn, all the homies went to sleep. I'm the only one awake. Alrighty. Thinkioli ravioli. Pull this up. Got my loot tab. We're already at 5.7 mil today, so that's already huge. I'm gonna go ahead and play some randomized boss musics. All right, let's do this. Range. Nice proc. Go back into magic. Huge. Not worth. Not worth. Oh my god. I missed twice. A little sloppy. Oh, it's going back to range. Got a proc. Back to magic. There we go. Should land, right? Yep. Got one to land. Good. Big hit. Big heal. Get away from those roots. Yeah, my swapping is really bad right now. Oh god. Muspah, I'd like it very much if you froze. Finally. Let's get blood again. Blood again. Frozen. Yeah, let's go blood. Okay, good. Not a lot of strong heals, but fuck it, you know? Slam? Yeah, slam. Go to Sapphire. Sapphire proc, please. Finally. One proc. This is like the only time when it gets like really painful. For these long streaks without a proc. There we go. Sometimes I'm lucky, sometimes I'm not. It's up to the RNG gods and what they please. Sheesh. I hope these brutes don't separate us, Phantom Muspah. I like being close to you. There we go, big hit. GG. I mean, I got a lot of summer pies, at least. Not that they're expensive anymore. Eh. I'm gonna go ahead and go deposit these in the bank really quick, and then I'm gonna head back. I don't mind the summer pies. There's only one reason why I don't mind summer pies as a drop. And the reason is just because when I want to go do, like, say, fire orbs, inside the Taverly dungeon, I don't have 80 agility just yet. So, you know, it's pretty helpful getting that, you know, the summer pies to get me through that very fast shortcut. That takes, what, I think, a 1-minute run around the Taverly, you know, Blue Dragon tunnel loop thing to go all the way around to the fire obelisk. It shaves, like, 1-minute trip down to, like, maybe 20 seconds, 15 seconds of a run. It's quite nice. Perfect. Got those two. A couple prayers. A lot of food. Homie's taking divines before he goes in. I saw that. Ah, shit. It's magic. Perfect. Good damage. Yeah, this round's going a lot better than the last one. Okay, we're a little warmed up now. After I got off stream earlier, I had myself a lot of barbecue, so I'm kind of full of ribs and chicken right now. I'm hella full. Well, I'm getting back into the zone. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Nope. Stop right there. Hit him with some bloods. magic. There we go, perfect. Fucking A. Jesus. You ever heard of Ice Cube, sir? Oh my god. I'm glad he's hitting zeros, but holy crap. Okay, we need to drink another freaking magic potion. Holy shit. Sir. Do you know chill? Okay, good. He stopped. Oh, that would also make sense. I'm not even wearing half my magic armor. Maybe I am tired. Maybe I am tired. Holy shit. All right, back to range. Love to see it. Slam. I think we should be okay right here. Okay, good. Oh, hell yeah. My jam. Okay, proc 1. Proc 2. Back to rubies. Couple more big hits, come on. Cool part is we might be able to stay for a whole other round. That's if I don't eat any more prayer. Come on, Muspah. It's not even a proc. Muspah. Come on, take a hit. Take a hit. Take a hit. You gotta be kidding me. You have to be kidding me. Fucking crazy, dude. I never hit so many fucking zeros in an instance like that. That is crazy. I had Augury on, or whatever the fucking range prayer, and also had potion and had fucking all range gear on. Holy crap, I never hit so many zeros. Fucking Christ, RNG. Starting to wonder if I should bring my blowpipe for stuff like that, like the finish up phase. And to be honest, I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna bring blowpipe for the finish. Because it's just like every time I go into crossbow like that is such a fucking gamble. Too slow. Absolute fucking insanity, dude. I never hit so many zeros in my life. That's all I'm gonna say to that guy. I need RNG gods to bless me. Let's run to the bank really fast. I'm gonna reset and I'm gonna go back. I'm just so sad about that, man. I had never seen so many zeros at once. I was like, bro, I feel like I'm going insane. Okay, here we go. So what we're going to do is the caution is this time around, I'm going to bring us a blowpipe. Because when we get to that final phase, I just want to fly through the dude, you know? I just want to fly through him. I don't want to risk that again. Perfect. Let's head back. Melee first. Fuck. No, it was more my mistake than anything. Nice. Got some bleeds. Range. That's what I'm gonna do. When we get to that final stage, I'm just gonna go blowpipe. Other than that, we'll stay with Seabow just because we don't have that like level of urgency. Plus, we want those procs. Oh my god, why am I not running? Run! Okay. Good. Get some blood. Good bleed, dude. I'm almost at full HP because of it. Feels good. Huge. Okay, movement phase. Ow, dude, I took so many balls. Fuck. Magic range. Good timing. Let's go and get this broken down with sapphires first, and then I'm gonna switch to blowpipe. Come on. Oh, why must you do this to me? Finally, blowpipe. Blowpipe is so much better on that very last phase. Oh, another frozen cache. Cool part is we got a bunch of super restores. We can stay. Hopefully the others stay on the ground. That's huge. I can stay another round for that. I just got 2 sapphires back to back. I didn't even realize I had sapphires on. But hey, fuck it, we ball, right? Fuck. Oh, wrong prey, that's right. I was like, what the fuck? Proc, back to magic. Good. Big heal. big fucking heal from the goddamn blood. Okay, he's gonna start moving those. That's fine. I'm gonna eat one shark. Keep my health at 70. Fuck. That was a bad spot to be in. Big hits for blood. Gotta remember he's at 202. Sapphires it is. How are you not? Oh my fucking god, dude. Okay, now he's going. You troll. Jesus. Really tried to hit me with the dirty right there. Got it just in time. Yeah, blowpipe's so much better for this phase. I'm definitely doing this from now on. GG. I was gonna try and see if I could stay for another, but never mind. Let's reset. All right, let's see what's inside this cache. 572 essence, can't complain. Yeah, best song in the entire game, man. Easily, hands down. I wish we could fight Sirach all over again. I really like that fight. Yeah, whoever made this song, like, cooked. You know what's funny is we can, like, let me show you this real quick. If you're kind of curious who Sirach is, we can actually see him. He's in jail. He's in big boy jail. Oh, it's way over here. He's right in here. Here he is. Here's Sirach, that son of a bitch. This is the guy you fight to this song. He actually looks pretty cool, too. Yeah, Sirach Magus. That's his name. You join your cell, Sirach. You let me out of here. This isn't over. Yeah, that's Sirach. That's the guy you fight in the quest to this song. This is his boss song. Now he's in jail. Let me reset it. All right, here we go. Oh, wrong door. No one saw that. Fleet Money. I like this guy's name. He's on a mission. Oh my god. He hits so hard on melee off prayer. I mean, he hits hard on prayer too. You're a bad slug. You know that? I hit a lot of consistent bleeds, so that's good. Oh my god, I have sapphires on again. Proc. First blood I hit. Use blowpipe to heal. Good. 2 good heals. Oh my god, that's such a massive misclick. No one saw that. I need my power song right now. trying to let my run energy build up a little bit. I can put run back on. Okay, there we go. It's gonna slam. Okay, we got another magic coming in. Come on, Sapphire. Come on. Proc. Brutal. One hit. It's gonna go to blowpipe. It is not doing the effect I thought it would. We just finish him off with blowpipe. GG. Goodbye, Muspah. Ancient Icon! We got it. Fuck yeah. We just got a fat upgrade, and we're doing it now. I'm sorry, ranging potions, you can stay behind. Them prayer potions are worth way more money. All right, let's get out of here quick. Fucking awesome, dude. Well, let me go ahead and document it real quick. Put on the old blue sky. Feels good, dude. One sec, I'm letting the townsfolk know about my victory. Feels fucking good. All right, just got that all documented and sent out. Let's go ahead and get our fucking upgrade. 1 second. One second, I was just telling Sky too. I was like, dude, look, I got it finally. So if I remember correctly, we just slap this onto this. I forgot how you do it. I gotta look it up. Let's go to the GE first. Okay, Brutus, I love you, but let's switch it up real quick. I love you, Brutus, but little crazy song right now. Let's do Where's peace and tranquility? You know, actually it's too called to Lottie. All right, let's go get this bad boy made. I am so excited. Let's see. Ancient icon. Okay. So you upgrade it to the Ancient Scepter. This process is irreversible and Scepter's untradeable. Yes. So, okay. So the Ancient Scepter is an upgraded version of the Ancient Staff that requires 70 magic, 60 strength. I already have all of it. It is made by bringing untradeable icon staff to Elbis. Where's Elbis? Is that the guy in the desert? Oh, so just use the Camulet. Yeah, this guy's all the way out there. And okay, yeah, easy, easy, easy. Easy. This is another favorite, dude. I will never get tired of this track. So pretty. Let's get the Camulet. And I know this guy really likes money, so let me bring some money. I fucking love the sound font on this entire thing. So good. So we got that. I'm gonna bring the quartz just in case I need it. There we go. I got the ice quartz. Elbis. Wait, this is not the place. Temple entrance. Where is he? He's up here. He's up here. Top right. He's over here by the mirrors. Elbis! Eblis, help me! Found this weird icon. Do you know what it is? Fascinating. Never seen anything like it before, but the magic contained is unmistakable. I wonder. Stranger, if you know, bring me an ancient staff, I believe it would be possible to combine it with this icon to create a powerful new weapon. So you have your staff with you. Would you like me to combine your ancient staff with the icon to create the ancient scepter? Yes. So we're going from 15 magic. I'm just going to keep that in mind. Ooh, 20 magic with a 5% magic damage increase. Massive. And that's what it looks like, too. It looks even cooler. So I think I just slapped the ice quartz on, right? Yes. And now my staff has a 10% accuracy on frozen and unfrozen targets. Look at this bad boy. With the ice quartz in the middle, it actually looks so cool. I'm gonna get a little picture of this real quick. I'm just so happy. Today's been such a good day of grindage. I got done eating dinner and I was like, dude, I'm so awake. Let me hop back on. I am so glad I did. I'm so glad I did. All right. You know what we gonna do? We may have gone the icon, but we still need our 4 Veni shards. We still need our Veni shards. Oh, okay, I see. Once I'm trying to get a picture of the stats here, and I just kind of realized I could just... There we go. Got it. Sorry, I was just sending more stuff over to my good friend Sakai. I've been grinding for this ever since I started fighting Muspah, so I'm just so happy I finally got this thing. You know what? Let's get back to the court, to the Muspah. Let's put it in action. I did read, however, that it does need to take in like ancient essence, I believe. Let me double check. So the ancient scepter, does it need... It increases the effects of ancient magics by 10%? That's crazy. So... When I was reading that apparently we need a charge. But I don't think we do. Oh, okay. I was misreading it. So I was reading that the ancient icon can basically be like downgraded into ancient essence. That's what I read. Okay. I'm just being a silly goose. I'm glad he didn't charge me. That guy actually charges money for shit. I'm not even kidding. I'd def be down to play Zomboid with you, though, bro. Dude, I looked in the chat in the game, and I saw someone say mention Zomboid. I'm just gonna say Zomboid mention W. Oh, people out here playing Zomboid on RuneScape, too. I'm proud of them. I'm proud. All right, we need some house tabs. Oh, I should have stayed. He said it's hard, Raxy, but fun. I just started playing like 2 days ago. I'm happy for him, man. Zomboid is a good game. Very good game. I'll be real, they've gotten so many freaking updates like over the past couple years. I've been debating going back and checking it out. Just get lost in a run again, you know? Vanilla style. Wait, Ancient Scepter is how fast? Is it 3 ticks or 4 ticks? What? This attacks in 3 ticks? If I'm reading that right? I hope I'm reading that right. That's fucking crazy. Okay, let's go. We still got 4 Veni shards to get. Oh, it's effective, all right. It definitely feels a lot more accurate, even feels faster. Actually, no, it feels like same speed. It feels like same speed, actually. Dude, I'm hitting like every freeze with this. I mean, I'm kind of being a dumbass right now running into vines, but hitting almost every hit with ice. That's without the fucking prayer on. I just realized we're about to enter Sapphire stage. Okay, slam, slam, slam. And we just gotta hope we get these freaking Sapphire hits. I know they'll come eventually, but it's just like, ugh. They've been slow. Here we go. That's one massive prey hit. And second, we go to blowpipe. Get my 2 blowpipe heals. GG. Nice. I can stay for another round. Predicting he's gonna go magic first. Yup, prediction is right. God, dude, this thing slaps with ice magic. Yeah, I love this upgrade, dude. This upgrade was so worth it. It slaps hard. Feels a lot more consistent with damage and freezes. Oh, I have the wrong things on. Skip rubies. Oh, it's healing me. Happy Friday, happy Friday. Hope you're doing well. Should be going back into melee. Late swap, it's okay. There we go. Let's go for the bleed. And that's what we call an off-prey hit. Ouch. Doing great. You got the beef pet. Nice. Congratulations. Surprisingly, I do not have the beef pet. Do not make fun of me. I've been hardlock on Phantom Muspah, and I'm honestly quite happy myself because today I got a light bear at Tombs of a Masket. So I got a collection log item. And also on top of this, I just got my ancient icon from the Muspah. And this thing hits really hard with the ice quartz from Duke Sakelis. So I'm having a pretty good day myself here. Lots of freaking pushes today. Now I'm just working on the 4 Venator shards that I need so I can get my Venator bow. I got 1 shard so far. I need 4 more. Speaking of beef, here's the Brutus song. Just came up. Brutus heard his name. He understood the mission. Okay, good. That stopped him. Got a nice 2 hundo. Let's see if I can bring him more this way. He's gonna go into slam. Go to Sapphire. Good. It's your first pet, so you can't make fun of anyone. No, I mean, a pet's a pet. And Brutus is definitely one of the best pets in the game, so I give you huge applause. I mean, I need to go get beef. This is a sign. After I'm done with Muspah, I'm gonna go back to beef. He's such a fun boss, too. I can't wait to try him on my Iron Man. I just made an Iron Man recently. Magic. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and go blowpipe now. And dead. Ew. That's a lot of soul runes. Thank you. Let me go ahead and reset. You got him at 16 KC? Oh, that's good. Nice. Congratulations. That's a rare one. That's a rare KC to get a pet like that. And what is that? Like a 1 in 1,000 chance? Congratulations. This is my first pet. This is my first pet. It was so unexpected. But this is my first pet. I got it from Tombs of a Mascot. I think it was my 40th or so normal. It was around there. But yeah, I got him at Tombs of Mascot. I wonder if there's a way to like actually check and see. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you, Princess. Thank you. We do a lot of PVM here. We do a lot of PVM. Is there a way to like see when I got it? No, I don't think so. And then yeah, the other pets are mainly just like quest pets. The Brav, and also we got the chicken from the Easter Bunny event. I don't know why he's in the corner like this, looking at the wall. You okay there, buddy? He's just looking at the wall. Poor little egg. Let's get peace, tranquility. Or peace and prosperity. Such a good song. Did you recently get into RuneScape, or have you played for a while? I know there's like been a lot of people joining, you know, RuneScape and stuff. It's been kind of nice to see. Not kind of, but it's been very nice to see. Go ahead and grab potions, and we're gonna head right back. Gonna get my strongest potions, traveler. I think I'm going to save all my ancient essence going forward. So when I get a Venator bow, I can just power it up to the maximum. All right, let's head back. All right, time to play Sirach's music. It's been my good luck music. Pair with Blunt. What a name. All right, here we go. Range first. Yes, we are. Proc. Melee. Got first freeze. Gonna go for bleed for heal. Go for freeze. I need to keep that in mind. He just activated the roots. All right, he's going into phantom mode. May have misstepped, but it's okay. Archstring Prayer, keep that up. I think what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go for my 2 blowpipe heals while I can. It's something I kind of debated on bringing light bearers for, so I can get a faster respec. Oh boy. Or not respec, but get a faster, you know, spec refill. Oh, you're still on range. Am I tripping, or I thought he went to melee for a minute? Could have swore. Oh, the root got me. Welcome back. Yeah, sorry about that. Twitch ads are pretty ruthless. But thank you so much for the follow. I was, I don't know if you heard me, but I was asking, are you new to RuneScape or are you like a veteran coming back and stuff? Oh, yeah, because I know a lot of people are coming to RuneScape now. I hear we're in what's called a golden age. You go ahead and grab this. He's gonna go into slam mode. I need to prepare. All right, slam. I'm a veteran coming back, but still would say you're a noob. I feel it. I came back too. Played since you were 11, and you're 32 now, but had long breaks. I feel it. No, yeah, I used to play a lot back in, what was it, like 06, 07 were the years I remember very clearly. Played up and all the way until Evolution of Combat. And, yeah, I'm coming back after a long time. I started playing again in, whatchamacallit. One second, almost got a little distracted. But I started playing again in like 2019 and started taking it a lot more seriously since I want to say maybe 2022. But yeah, I'm with you. I'm 29. I'm glad to come back though. Such a good game. They've been doing so much with it too. Like so much. We got a new raid coming out this year. There's been so many quality of life updates, so many new mini games, new continents. Coming back is just like, it's not only nostalgia, but it's like reliving it again and living the new stuff, you know? It's like, it's a cool feeling. I still remember all those years back in 07, I'd be staying up late, sneaking on the laptop in the middle of the night just to play a little bit of Hill Giants in the Edgeville dungeon. Good memories. Do you want to see a new boss? Do you want to see a new boss we have that we didn't have before? I'm actually about to switch gears anyway, so this works. I'm going to switch to a boss I really, really love called Duke Sikellis. He is... So there was an old quest from when we used to play when we were kids called Desert Treasure. I'm sure you remember it. One of the big, big quests. Well, now they have Desert Treasure 2. And they possess some of the hardest bosses in this game. I wouldn't say Duke is really, really hard, but he's definitely the easiest of the four. But he's still challenging to get. But let me show you. He is a really fun fight. Jumamokiodal is another really, really new boss, too. Thankfully for Duke, we don't need to change a lot. Oh, Duke, where are you? There's the Duke menu. Oh, yeah, and ever since I started playing again really, really hard, especially since 2022, I'm not trying to flex or anything, but, well, I got all my gear in here. My total bank is 394 mil. I think the most I've ever had back in the day was, like, barely even 1 mil. Oh, yeah, wrong weapon. We'll do the whip. That, we already got the defender. Let's grab the ring. Divine pouch, so we can use thralls. Perfect. Let me gear up. almost ready. Put that up here. So we bring the Book of the Dead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Grab a Super Combat. Put that there. And lastly, House Teletabs, Ring of Shadow, and our food, and we're good to go. Here we go. Let's go. I'm going to show you Duke. New boss. Phantom Muspah is another new boss too, from what I understand. So, and also Desert Treasure 2 is probably my most favorite quest line. It is so rich with Zarosian lore. Second Age stuff. All right, so this boss has a little bit of a pre-minigame mechanic. So we're going to go ahead and grab Pickaxe. Grab ourselves a Pestle and Mortar. And all we're going to do is go up here. Do not get hit by these. You will take 80 damage. I'm going to gear for 3 fights. That's Duke right there. He's a potato. I can give you a little snap of the lore. Basically, this was an old Zarosian prison from the Second Age. And Duke Sakelis was sent here because he's one of Zaros's greatest generals for his legion. I don't remember which legion on top of my head. But basically, he went here. He was sent here to overlook the prison, which contained a lot of Zarosian refugees from the God Wars with Zamorak and, you know, all that. And problem is after several centuries, Duke Sakelis kind of went a little crazy because good old Zaros died, which is what we know about, you know, what happened to the wilderness and everything. Zaros dies. And basically, so they're in here in the idea that Zaros is going to come back one day, which he never does. And he goes mad. And he thinks he's destined to bring back the Zarosian Empire. So what does he do? He starts eating everybody. Which is why he's grown so big. It's because he's literally expanding out and he's eating everybody in their prison cells and all that. And then eventually, as we come in, we find out he ate everyone. So it's a little dark, but that's like the really like simple version of the story with Duke. But he's basically an old Zarosian general that's pretty much stuck in here and forgone in time until we pretty much ran in. I'm a bit of a lore head. I like lore. We want 45 of these. We're almost there. Yeah, you have to like get these specialty types of poisons because you have to wake up Duke Sakelis. It's like related to the type of demon he is. He's like it's like a Icathian demon or something like that. Okay, all mushrooms are made. Now we can make our potions. So we can start 3 fights. I think we can make 1 more on each side. All right, we destroy those. We pick up the last potions, and we get this. Is he a hard boss? I would put him into the category of incredibly hard to learn, easy to master. He introduces you to a mechanic, and, you know, correct me if I'm wrong, any veteran players. I think it's called the belly bounce mechanic. You see what I mean in a second. Here we go. I'm gonna take a magic hit, but that's fine. This hit right here will freeze you, and it does 80 damage. And pretty much you want to immediately go back into fight, because if you don't, in your range, he'll hit you with a magic attack that you cannot pray against. Melees, if you get hit by them, will do 40 damage flat. And if you're wondering what that little tiny bit of 4 damage I'm taking, it's called chip damage, which means you get hit a little bit through prey. But that's like something you just kind of learn to manage. But when he does like big damage, you want to make sure you hit it right with the prey. And the thing is with this boss is as he loses health, he gets faster and faster. So he gets incredibly fast after a while. I wouldn't say incredibly, but it gets fast. See, now he's starting to ramp up a little bit. Just a little. He starts to ramp up here from here on out. Yeah, he's going to shoot 2 poison. I just took 31, but that's fine. Okay, we run this way. He's almost dead. It'd be so funny if I got one of his uniques right after this. He has uniques that are worth like 70 mil. All right, now he's going really fast. There we go. He's dead. We got a unique. It's not like it's not worth a whole lot, but it's 430k. 430k. Now, I'm going to show you one more boss. If you got the time, of course. I'm going to show you one more boss. Our newest boss. And he is fun, too. His name is Mokioro. And he is a really fun boss. The cool thing with Mokioro is you don't really need much with him. You just need an Elite Void. You know, like from back in the day at Pest Control. Just get Elite Void in your set. We want mainly range stuff, so we'll get... Got a fan of Muspah. And we'll grab... Oh, yeah, we need to bring our Scorching Bow, too. So I'll bring... Actually, not Archer's Ring, but... Boots, gloves, backpack, necklace... No gloves, actually. Because we need the Elite Void gloves. Put that there. We get Crystal Halberd. So this boss, I actually find incredibly fun. Like, super fun. It's like, it's really, really active. And it's just, like, active enough, I guess, for me. Where it's, like, it just feels rewarding with the engagement on the fight. As weird as that might sound. Let's grab that. And lastly... Actually, I'm going to bring a Void Waker. I'm going to bring Void Waker. So I got that. Okay, helmet, crystal halberd, void waker. We got our thralls. We need the book, runes. And oh yeah, the pendant. Scorching bow and arrows. And then I'm ready to go. Get 500 of those. I got my pendant. I got my crystal halberd. And now it's just really prayer. Yeah, it's just going to be prayer, and it's just going to be a bunch of ranging potion. Yeah, I think a raging potion, and lastly, heals. Don't need that many prayer, just that much. Actually, yeah, we'll put one more. All right, let's do this. Working on leveling up so you can do more bosses. Also just getting nervous bossing, but it does look fun. Well, the cool part is you got people like me who are more than happy to show you the way. I've talked to a couple of friends already, and they're even telling me they want to get into bossing, and I told them, like, you know, I'm not like the most pro guy at bossing, but I'm definitely very, very happy to help teach. One second, I made a little oopsie. I need to go get some heals. This is one of the new continents, by the way, called Varlamore. As you're leveling up, I definitely would recommend checking out Varlamore. This place is so awesome for lower level players and higher level too. It's honestly one of the best freaking updates they put into this game in recent years. I just gotta go to my house real quick, drink from the pool, and then we'll teleport back over there. Gemstone crab? Oh yeah, gemstone crab's awesome. Yeah, gemstone crab is actually a really good place to go level up. I've done that a couple times myself. Especially for questing. Like, you just don't feel like leveling up defense or anything like that for questing or whatever. You just go over there and chill. But when you do want to try learning bossing, since you're in Varlamore, do Twilight Temple quests and learn Axolotl. Axolotl is a very, very easy boss, at least in my opinion. It only has like 2 mechanics. And it's like mechanics that you'll have to learn for the rest of the game, pretty much. Like how to prayer against, you know, things like chip damage and stuff like that. Because like he's going to do ice attacks on you. But if you pray magic against it, you won't take the initial ice damage. And then you can move on the second proc of the animation. It's a little confusing when I put it into words, but, you know, I could show you sometime, definitely. I still got to go over there for a pet grind. All right, let's go back to the story, and I'm going to go to Molkiotl. This is one of the highest money-making bosses right now in the game. And it's just because it's unique. So, like, I think the Alvernic treads are worth 200 million. And the Alvernic Defender hilt thing... Actually, no, you don't get that here. You get something else here. You get the boots. Oh, yeah, and you get the Eye of Ayak, which is 60 mil. It's been a while since I fought this boss, so I might be a little rusty, but my soul's in it. All right, ready? Here we go. This is the newest boss in the game, and it's honestly one of the fucking coolest bosses in this game. Here we go. It's a wave boss, by the way, so you beat it in waves. This is wave 1. Melee punish. Melee punish. His first wave is really easy. I feel like he kicks up by third wave. That's when he starts to get really hard. There we go. Second phase. Or second wave. Usually the first wave doesn't really give much, yeah. Alright, so this is second wave. What he does in this one is he adds in another prayer and a new mechanic gets used. So now it's going to be range, magic, melee. And when I say melee, magic, and all that, I'm talking about prayer switches, if you're wondering. So it's gonna be magic range. And the ball is green, so that means the first one will be range, second magic. There we go. Second wave's also pretty easy. This is where it ramps up, in my opinion. Right here is where it ramps up. You see, now he's getting faster. Watch, when this breaks, we're now gonna have to deal with 3 prayers. Magic, range. Oh no, so it's fourth wave is when he does 3. So this mechanic is something I've been struggling with, but you want to attack, wait for the slugs to get close, because the slugs explode underneath. GG. That was actually a lot easier than normal to get through that phase. Range, magic. It's gonna be melee punish. Got a chip on that. Melee punish. Oh, fuck. I almost died. Oh, I'm so taking damage. Okay, I was able to eat through it. No way. Fuck. I ate through it, but I was able to react to the prayers in time. Oh, man. The good news is the boss only cost me 17,000 coins to get all my stuff back. So it's not even that big of a loss. which is the beautiful part about this boss. You could just keep sending it, and it's so cheap. Look at this guy. He's about to go in there. When you die to bosses, you lose everything. So no, you can still buy your stuff back. The only time when it applies that you lose everything is if you're in the wilderness and you have a skull over your head. By the way, I'm just going to let you know, if you haven't done it yet, go into your settings. You see this, the little like wrench thing, click that. Go to the cog and turn on PK skull prevention. Because if you're in the wilderness and someone's trying to PK you and you have auto retaliate on and this is not checked, you will get skulled and you will lose everything. So always have this on, because if you get PK'd and you have auto retaliate on, it will not attack the person, meaning you will not get skulled. So if you die, you'll keep your 3 most valuables. So basically, yeah, that's the only time when you have to worry about it. But when you're in the overworld, like anywhere else but the wilderness, and by the way, if you're curious, and this is another thing I feel like is also really important. If you're ever curious to, where's it? Here it is. See the little worn equipment, which is this little knight guy? Click that. And then there's this item right here. This third slot. View items kept on death. If you click that, see how it shows if I die, like, you know, this will go to my gravestone. This is kept on me when I die. Because it keeps your 3 most valuables. But if you're in the wilderness, you can click this. Wilderness beyond level 20. And kill by player. So if you kill by player, you will lose to the player everything that's on this little table. This is kept. If you don't get killed by player, this will go to your gravestone as coins. This will go to your gravestone as like items you could buy back. So it's like you have to be very careful when you go into the wilderness. Always, always, always check this menu, no matter what. Because man, if you're in the wilderness, you get killed by a player and skull's active, you lose everything. Look at that. For me, guide risk value 100 million is at risk if I attack someone. So yeah, just make sure you check this if you ever go into the wilderness, so you don't bring anything valuable. You never want to. Always keep it to 3. If you feel ballsy, then you can use the prayer called protect item, which keeps 1 extra item if you die. I personally wouldn't risk it though, just because a lot of players use a magic spell. I forgot what it's called, but it's like a giant skull and it eats your prayer. So I wouldn't do that. But yeah. So when you're in the overworld though, when you do die, you just go to your gravestone, you pretty much pay the fee, get it back. It's based on the value of your item. So like my high-end magic gear or my high-end melee gear, that's like 120 million. I usually have to pay back like 300k when I die. But when it's like gear like this, you know, where it's like 100 mil, or not 100 mil, but like lesser, like it's just Elite Void, which is what you get from an event, and it's just rings and bows. All I have to pay back is 17k. It's a little weird, but yeah, you keep your stuff. And also, if you can't get your gravestone in time, you can go to death. Like the Death's Realm, there's one in Lumbridge, there's one in Falador, and I believe there's one in the Ferox Enclave in the wilderness. So if you're unable to get to your chest by the 20 minutes or 15 minutes that it gives you, you can always go back to death and still get it. You never truly lose your things on death. You just have to buy it back. That's like the catch. So yeah, you never truly lose your stuff unless you're in the wilderness. Yeah. It's like you, like right here, I just died to a boss and it just has my gravestone right here and it's just like, hey yo, buy it back. Like, okay. And let me do something for you, because I do have to hop off here soon. It's almost midnight for me. We'll be live tomorrow with Cyberpunk, so if you like Cyberpunk, please do stop by. I think you'll love the stream tomorrow. I want to show you this though. So remember what I mentioned about Axolotl? Axolotl is, I think, would be a great boss to learn. And this is going to be my biggest advice. The cool thing about Axolotl is that all you have to do is one little quest, which I believe is right after Children of the Sun, which is what you use to get into Valamor. So let me show you this. And then when you really get up there, you can go right here to Cam Toram or Cam Toram. And they have these 3 bosses, which is literally Barros version 2. I am not kidding, dude. And just to motivate you to learn bossing, look. Moon's Apparel. These are all items you can get from the Moon's Apparel. This is a little bit later. This is like Barros version 2. I would wait until maybe level 60 combat stats. You know, 60 attack, 60 defense, and all that. This Eclipse Moon, Eclipse Legs, and Eclipse Helmet in total is worth nearly 5 mil. Blue Moon Chest, Blue Moon Tassets, Blue Moon Helmet, and Staff is roughly worth 7 mil. Now, Blue Moon Chestplate, Blue Moon Tassets, Blue Moon Helm, and Dual Mokyodal, which is the weapon for the Blue Moon, 32 million. And it also, the armor itself is almost up to par with Barros. Or not Barros, Bandos. Is almost up there to Bandos. So when you're done with learning Axolotl, which is the boss I'm about to show you, go to the Moon's Apparel. You will make so much money that you will start buying upgrades before you can even say, oh crap. I spent maybe, and look, I got all of these. Like, don't look at that number because that's just me going back there just trying to make money. I got all of these collected by kill, I think it was like, not kill, but like chest number 120 something. You can make some serious money from that entire thing. All right, you ready to see some Axolotl? This is the boss I highly, highly, highly recommend. Like, really recommend for you. And I'm speaking from experience when I say this boss prints me, I want to say maybe every 20 kills, it's like roughly 1 million. I'm going to bring Void Waker. I wonder if my Void Waker will actually work here. The Necklace and Radas. Okay. So, this is the biggest advice I always give everybody. Grab 3 of those, and lastly, food. Let me show you. Twilight's Promise, I believe, right? Yeah, I think it's Twilight's Promise. You do this quest line, and you unlock this. It's a very, very, very low-level quest line, and you get this boss. So you go through this little thing, and if you're wondering where it is, here it is on the map. So you know in Valamar, you're right here at the crab. Right? So you finish the Twilight quest, which you start... I don't remember where you start, but you start it somewhere here on the continent, and you go to this place. Tower of Ascension. Go inside. And you're going to go here. So if you want to learn bossing, like I'm going to say this just one last time, you want to learn bossing, this is the place. And I'm going to show you how to do it. Pray magic. Drink your potions, combat, whatever. So when you drink your magic potion, or not magic potion, you activate magic prayer. The initial spike won't do damage. See? Move. Bam. Do not stand in the circle. Move. See spikes come up? You see it? Pray when he activates that. So he throws a spike, you're going to want to reactivate your magic prayer. Spike, move. Reposition. Spike, move. You'll throw these little rocks. They're no tick. Click, click. Go back. Spike, move. Deactivated my prayer. Pray magic again. Back to action. Spike, move. And if you stand on that, you'll take damage like that, so don't do that. And that's how you fight Axolotl. And look, we already made 10k. His drops are worth a lot more than that. That's just the lower end of it, but yeah, let me show you one more time. Spike, move. You see how it does like a puddle animation? When the puddle expands, move. Move. When you look at the circles. All right. Click. Click. Back to action. If you don't take those rocks, what will happen is the axolotl will explode them, and you get all these little circles all over the place, and it'll make it hard to move. Deactivated prayer. Pray magic. Another good practice when you're in PVM is to make sure you have your prayers for strength and attack and anything else up. So for your level, look for like, you know, the strength icons and the attack ones and all that. Turn those on when you do bossing. Combat potions will be your best friend. Have a lot of food. Yeah, because what this boss teaches you is about the mechanics where it's like you pray, you avoid the initial damage from the spike, but you move for the second part of the animation. It teaches you how to reactivate prayers after certain attacks, and it teaches you about no-tick blocks, which is the ones that Axolotl throws on the ground here and there. It's a really good boss. It's a really, really good boss. I highly vouch it. Anytime anyone's trying to learn a boss, this is one of the best bosses you can go learn. And look at this. I barely even ate food. Barely even ate food. This is a boss I consider easy to learn, easy to master. Yeah, no problem. I really love RuneScape, so, you know, when people are trying to learn some stuff in RuneScape, I'm very, very happy to help. Because, like, man, when I was coming back into RuneScape, my buddy Sakai, you know, you'll see him on stream here and there. We've been doing the Invocation 300 TOAs, which is, like, expert rating. It's pretty tough. But, he taught me everything, dude. Everything I'm teaching you right now, he taught me that, too, when I first came back. So it's like, you know, it's like a little, it's a little thing, you know, us scapers like to help out new scapers coming in, returning scapers. It's how we are. And trust me, like, I can vouch for it. A lot of the community here on RuneScape today is the same way. They're like us, man. They're all 30. They used to play, you know. Ooh, nice. A unique. Got another pendant of Antes. Nice. Look at that. We already got a unique. And the Petted Antes is just that. It teleports you around Volamore. Even teleports you right outside the crab. Now, I'm going to show you one last thing before I hop off here, because this is another great motivator. The Moons of Peril. I'm going to show you what they are. And also, the reason why I'm so excited to show you this is because I want you to see what it's like. one of the things I've learned when I first started playing again, I was so intimidated by a lot of the bossing myself. But it's like, once you see how it's run, it starts to make a lot of sense. I clicked the door. Oops. I literally walked in to walk out to walk back in. And the cool thing with this boss, now you're going to love this part, Princess. You're going to love this part. Now, what if I told you this entire dungeon that I'm about to go into for the Moons of Peril provides you with food and potions? You don't have to bring in anything. Nothing. No food, no potions. You don't have to bring in anything. That's what makes this place so cool. Watch. See everything in my inventory? It's going back into bank. I don't need it. The only thing I need is just my runes, just because I'm a little sweaty. I'm a little sweaty, so I'll bring my runes. And 3 types of combat. And the 3 types of combat you're going to want, and yes, you could do this with a dragon scimitar. You could do this with even granite weapons for crush damage and stuff too. But so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and bring what was it? Whip. We're going to bring our tentacle whip. And we're going to bring our Osmunten's Fang, which is a new weapon. And get my Dragon Defender. Yeah, and they provide it all in one place. The food and potions. So the cool part is when you get in there, you kind of run loops. You get your potions, get your food, and get everything you need. Boss 1, Boss 2, Boss 3. Get potions and food. Boss 1, Boss 2, Boss... It's really cool. You could sit in here forever if you wanted. Not that I would recommend it. For sanity's sake. You gotta get some air. You gotta get some sunshine. Alright, here we go. So this is the main room. This is like what I guess is called the staging room. This is where you begin. Oh yeah, and the other coolest part, you see this little cooking stove? This is where you cook the food. You can right-click it, and there's this option called Make Cuppa, which is basically make cup of tea. What does cup of tea do? Cup of tea refills all of your run energy back to the maximum. You go here, take from fishing supplies, and take from herblore supplies. I like to overstock with potions, just because I'm pretty familiar with the mechanics already. But I recommend taking a lot more food for learning. So you go here, you get these grubs, you put the grubs in the pestle mortar, turn the grub paste, put them in the vial of water. Bam! Now you have super restores and super combat potions in one. Now you can go over here. Free fish. Now what if I told you these fish heal for 33? More than normal fish. You can't take them outside the dungeon, sadly, but in here it's big. And when you start to get to the mid-game, this is exactly the place you're going to want to go. This is the money-making place. Oh, we're pretty good on food. Not to mention, look at that XP. 57, 83, and all that. Good cooking XP and herblore XP here, too. So, that's all it is. You go there, you cook your food, you make your potions, you're good to go. So all you do is you go into here, which is the first room. This is going to be the Eclipse Moon. Eclipse is... I would consider the easiest. Cool thing is you don't even need to pray, unless you want to get extra damage. All you literally do is stand on these little circles. And there are other people, but they're fighting their own instance of the Eclipse Moon. So this right here, all you do is you just click where he is, like that. Click, click, click. Click, click, click. So easy. Click, click, click. Click, click, click. I consider him the easiest. And you just hit him. After 2 attacks, he activates a new circle. You run to the next one. And that's boss 1. You pretty much make your cup of teas. You can use your hunter supplies to go around these rocks to catch lizards. So if you need more food, you can get more food here. And also more grubby saplings in case you need more potions. Me, I don't need them though. I'm pretty okay. So now we go to what's called the Blue Moon, which is an ice moon or ice boss. This boss is weak to crush. So anything crush, Granite Hammer, Dragon Warhammer, Rune Warhammer, anything that does crush damage is going to shine here. For me, I have the Abyssal Bludgeon. Same thing, just move to the new circle. And then if you're me, you'll make this mistake. Don't do it. So this is his first mechanic. You put your weapon in an ice cube. Walk up, attack, click off. And when I say click off, is you see the tile of ice. Click on the tile closest that has no ice. Like that. And then you click back. And then now we got our weapon back. Now we just wait for the next, for him to come back. Good time to heal and drink potions. Now he's back. All right, there he is. That's Blue Moon. Now, this moon is the one that gets people. It got me too. I'll be honest. It made me even get mad a couple times. This boss, what the Blood Moon boss teaches you, because this is Blood Moon now we're going to. Blood Moon is what you call a DPS boss. In DPS, I'm pretty sure you're familiar with the term, damage per second. You want to hit as much damage as you can into this boss any minute you can. And you only want to heal and drink your potions when you're safe from him. Meaning like when he's in a mechanic phase. Like there's these 2 phases where he'll drop blood, and there's like a phase where there's like a lion that's going to attack you. You'll see in a second. But it's like in those phases are the only times you ever want to eat or drink. When you're fighting them straight up, you do not want to do it, because what happens is it hurts your overall DPS. And the reason why that's a bad thing, he heals off of each attack. If he hits you, he heals. That's where the DPS thing comes in. So I just wanted to explain that before I go in there, because that's the biggest thing about this boss. And this is the one thing that like a lot of players that are getting into PVM struggle with. I personally even struggle with it too. I went through a couple frustrating nights until I figured out how to beat this boss. And once it does, it makes so much sense for any future difficult, like mid to late game bosses, and even especially late game bosses. They're all going to have mechanics very similar to this. So this boss is very, very important to learn, in my opinion. Here we go. He's weak to slash. So Dragon Scimitar or anything that stabs. So when he does this Blood Moon thing, just do not stand on the tiles with the blood puddles. It's pretty simple. If you get damage, he gets healed. See the purple cross on his body? That's healing. You want to damage more than he heals. See how he just healed 36, 10? Now, this is another mechanic that people have a hard time with. It's like the belly bounce mechanic. You walk up, slash, puddle settles, walk back, click back, slash. Puddle settled, walk. Or you could do it the sound effect way. Listen closely. When it makes that sound, you want to walk away or walk onto the puddle. Anytime that sound finishes, that's when you walk. One more hit. There we go. And that is the Perilous Moons. That's all 3. When you're done, you walk down this beautiful little hallway here. Just take a couple hits from these guys. You know, they're going to get mad. They're going to attack you. They're going to. And then you go into this room. And then you collect your treasure chest. And this is where you make your money. This is where dreams come true. For me personally, I did not get any uniques, but this is still very good in my book. But yeah. So like I said, Princess, like I heavily recommend try out Axolotl and try out Perilous Moons. Those are the bosses that will be your gateway to the world of RuneScape PVM. You know, and if you ever need anything more in depth than like what I'm talking about, because I know that I'm not the best person to explain things, especially close to midnight, but check out people like 10 Boots. Check out YouTubers like Chaozotics or something like that. But when you type in guides, you see their names. But they teach so many good things about bosses, things to look out for, what would be the best gear, and all that kind of stuff. And you know, they'll go way deeper into it than I do. But like, if you ever want help, you ever want advice, you ever want to ask about RuneScape, you know, don't be afraid to ask me. I don't mind teaching. I don't mind. But basically, I'm gonna be hopping off here. It's pretty late. I'm starting to get sleepy. I'm also just really happy we got our Phantom Muspah icon. I am so beyond happy about that today. We only need 2 more uniques, and then we can green log the collection log on Muspah. We're only at almost 49 kills. It's great. You're the best. No, you're the best. Keep that grind going, okay? And like I said, if you have time and you want to try out bosses, do Twilight's. Is Twilight something? It's right after Children of the Sun quest. Just do that quest. Axolotl. Trust me, you're gonna make money. Anyways, I'll catch you around, Princess. It was nice meeting you, okay? You have a great rest of your night. Sleep well, sweet dreams, and good night, everybody else. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today was a great day. We made 7.8 million or 7.1 million from Tombs of Masquerade, Phantom Muspah, Lunar Chest, Axolotl, all combined. Good money today. Anyways, guys, catch you all around. See you tomorrow with Cyber.